So why is it important to use a title company when selling and buying real estate, even in a cash transaction? So what the title company does is they're going to pull title, and what it means when they pull title is they're going back and they're looking at every deed that has transpired and changed hands for the property all the way back to the first existence of the property. And what they're looking for is to make sure that everybody who was on those deeds signed off, and that there was no heirs that had any interest in the property. Also, they're looking on the current deed on that property to see who's on there. They're going to run those people and the property and make sure that there's no judgments against it. Things that could be, as far as a judgment, could be child support, any kind of work that they had done on the house that didn't get paid, like maybe they had some kind of septic work and they were in argument with the people who did the work, and then the septic people could file a lien. That's any mechanic type person who does work on a house can file a lien. Also, those people could have a judgment against them. So when the title commitment comes out in the schedules, you'll see a section that shows if there's anything on there. It'll also checks to make sure that if the people, the current owner went through a divorce, that they get a copy of that divorce decree to make sure that the other spouse doesn't have some kind of interest in that property, even if they're not on title. So when they do that title commitment and you go to closing, you're paying an escrow fee for them to close you, but the title insurance is ensuring that they have checked everything and made sure there is nothing that can come back on this property. So say they missed something, maybe a mechanic's lien got filed but didn't pull up on the title the title commitment, but it came on after you closed. Then you can go back to that title company and say, hey, we just received this lien for the previous owner and we need you to handle that. At that point, the title company gets involved and they handle the claim on that. So title insurance is very important, even if you're doing a cash offer, because you never know who all should be on that deed. If one of the owners passed away, they may have children from a previous marriage, and all of those people would need to sign off on it. So very important piece of the real estate. So if you're ever buying cash from an individual, make sure you get a title policy on there. So if you have questions on title policy or another term within a real estate transaction, just shoot me a comment at the bottom or a private message, and I'll answer it the best I can. I am licensed in the state of Texas, so I know the Texas laws. Not every state is the same, but I do know them here.